Video and content disclaimer. I am not a medical practitioner, but I am a nurse by profession and an educator by practice. This vlog reflects my own understanding of the underlying topics. However, this vlog is based on my careful research and my own perspective. You can always verify everything by yourself. You can consult a professional practitioner and obey their instructions given. This presentation does not guarantee to be fully correct and fully precise. Your comment is highly appreciated. Thank you very much. Hello mga fabs, sila mga abangers, sila mga fabs. Welcome sa Nurse Yucef, welcome to this channel. Ako po to, si Nurse Yucef, isa po akong registered nurse dito sa Pilipinas at saka nagtuturo po ako sa isang university dito sa lugar namin. At saka yung bagay na pag-uusapan po natin ngayon sa vlog na ito is pag-uusapan po natin yung mga negative aspects of masturbation. At bago natin pag-uusapan yan, if you are new to this channel, huwag niyong kalimutan na i-subscribe yung channel natin at saka i-click yung notification bell para naman ma-update kayo sa mga panibagong uploads ng channel natin. At saka, kung gusto niyo po yung video na ito, huwag niyo kalimutan na i-click yung like button. And if meron kang gustong sabihin sa akin, huwag niyo kalimutan also to comment down below. So yung pag-uusap, as what I mentioned, yung pag-uusapan po natin ngayon is the negative effects of masturbation. At saka alam naman natin sa previous vlog natin na kung ano po bang definition ng masturbation. So therefore, hindi na natin aalamin yun kasi pwede nyo pong panuorin yung previous vlog natin about the positive aspects of masturbation. Okay, let us now have the negative effects of masturbation. And also, in order for us to easily remember these things, I made a mnemonic, and the mnemonic is same with the first vlog. And it's gonna be masturbation. That's letter M, letter A, letter S, letter T, letter U, letter B, R, letter B, letter A, letter T, letter I, letter O, at saka letter N. So that's gonna be comprising of the masturbation network. So let's now have our definition, or let's now have our negative effects of masturbation. Let's begin with letter M. Letter M is makes penis appears weak to female. So according to studies or according to research, they said na if you're actually doing this or kapag ginagawa mo po yung masturbation araw-araw at saka walang mintis na pagbabate at saka pagsasalsal, that will actually going to make your penis appears weak, especially to women. And of course, parang hindi na po na-attack yung mga hindi na po na-attack yung penis mo doon sa mga babae kasi nga parang mas na-attack pa siya doon sa kamay mo kasi nga inaaraw-araw mo siyang gawin, so therefore baka magkaroon pa siya ng possibility na giging weak po siya doon sa mga babae. That's letter M. Makes penis appears weak to female. Let's now have letter A. Letter A is an unattractive penis due to more use. So of course, if always mong ginagamit yung bagay na or always mong ginagamit yung reproductive or genitalia na yan, there is gonna be an effect also with the structure or with the color of the skin. So therefore, that will make your penis becomes more unattractive. It's because of course you're doing that one every day. So that's letter A, an unattractive penis due to its more used. Let's now have letter S. Serious sin in the Bible. Of course, if pag-uusapan po natin is ang Bible, that's gonna be considered as a serious sin. It's because of course, we are stewards of the creation of God, and at the same time, we have to take good care also of our own body because of course we are created by God. So it's it's actually considered as a serious sin, especially if we're going to parang waste the gift of life given to us by God. So of course, sperm cells and egg cells are actually having its life, so therefore we should not waste them. So it's considered to be a serious sin in the Bible. So that's letter S. Let's now have letter T. There is reduction of ejaculation. Of course, kapag inaaraw-araw mo naman siyang gawin, so magkakaroon talaga ng parang kumukonte yung ejaculation ng isang lalaki. Kasi nga, of course, it depends also with the spermatogenesis. It depends also with the amount of semen that is actually produced. So therefore, kapag araw-araw mo siyang gawin, nagkakaroon ka po ng parang short of supply. It's because kaya nga ginagawa mo siya araw-araw. It's because you've been doing that one every day. Let's now have letter U. usually causes infertility. So of course, if you're actually doing this one, parang if ginagawa mo siya palagi, it will usually cause you infertility kasi nga waste mo lang yung sperm cells at saka yung egg cells at saka yung mga bagay-bagay na very important for reproduction. So therefore, there might actually be a greater risk of you experiencing this what you call infertility. So para naman natin ma-prevent natin yan na mangyari, huwag naman natin siyang gawin araw-araw. Okay? So that is letter U, usually causes infertility. Let's now have a letter R. Reasons for miscarriage. Of course, if meron naman pong parang merong buntis na po yung isang babae, tsaka nagbabati siya, nagsasalsal siya. So therefore, meron pong mataas na risk na magkaka-miscarriage po siya. Kasi nga, of course, there is a possibility na nasusundot po niya yung uterus niya, tsaka na nakakos ng risk for possible contraction. So therefore, nagkaka-possibility of miscarriage po yung isang babae. So that is letter R, reason for miscarriage. Let's now have letter B. Letter B, believed to weaken hormones. So according to research studies, if you're actually doing this activity often, that will usually weaken the production of our hormones. So therefore, it's very important for us to make sure na hindi naman siya ginagawa araw-araw. Parang salitan naman siyang gawin. Kasi nga, of course, it will reduce also the amount of hormone that is produced in the body. Of course, we know that hormones usually are a catalyst for chemical reactions. So therefore, it is very important for us to have good source of our hormones. So that is letter B, believed to weaken hormones. Let's now have letter A. Letter A is a person loses his or her virginity. Of course, because you're actually manipulating your genitalia, that will actually going to lose the virginity that you're going to have, even if there's actually going to be no actual penetration of a penis towards the vagina. But of course, that will lose the virginity because of course you're actually manipulating your vagina. At the same time, you're manipulating your penis. In that case, you are not anymore considered to be a virgin person. Let's now have letter T. This causes sperm disability. Okay, so according to studies and according to research, there's a possibility or greater possibility that it causes sperm disability among men, especially if they're going to do this on a daily basis. And of course, that will actually going to make them parang having greater risk of infertility also. That's letter T. This causes sperm disability. Let's now have letter I. I, it causes infection. This is specific for female, especially if they're actually using parang hindi nila nilinis yung bagay na ginamit nila during the activity. So that of course, it is expected na magkakaroon siya ng possibility of infection. So letter I is, it increases infection. So let's now have letter O. Often causes vaginal cancer. But of course, that depends on the size of the thing that you're actually using for female. So that is going to cause then a possibility of possible vaginal cancer among them. So therefore, it's very much advised that you are not going to do this one. It's because this will actually increase the risk of you of having this vaginal cancer. And now let's have letter N. Not able to carry an actual sex. So of course, in that case, because of course, as what I mentioned kanina, na kung saan mas fun ka na po doon sa kamay mo, at saka hindi ka na po parang there is gonna be a problem with an interaction of a man to a woman, especially because of course, they're not used to it, because what they're used to is manipulating their own sexual organ using their own hands. So that's letter N, not able to carry an actual sex. So that's it, the negative effects of masturbation. Bago natin tatapusin yung video na ito, is kailangan natin i-recap kung ano po yung sinasabi nating mga negative effects of masturbation. Let's start with letter M. Makes penis gets weak to female. Let's have letter A. An unattractive penis due to its more used. Letter S. Serious sin in the Bible. Letter T. There is a reduction of ejaculation. Letter U. Usually causes infertility. Letter R. Reasons for miscarriage. Letter B. Believed to weaken hormones. Letter A. A person loses virginity. Letter T. This causes sperm disability. Letter I. It causes infection. Letter O. Often causes vaginal cancer. Letter N. Not able to carry an actual sex. So those are the negative benefits or the negative effects of masturbation. So I hope na meron na pa akong nabigay sa inyo na kaalaman tungkol sa bagay na yan. So this is actually gonna be the end of our video or vlog today. So if you're actually new to this channel, huwag niyo kalimutan na i-click yung subscribe button, and also huwag niyo kalimutan na i-click yung notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga possible future uploads ng channel natin. And also, if nagustuhan niyo po yung video na ito, huwag niyo kalimutan na i-click yung like button, and if meron kang gustong sabihin sa akin, i-comment lang yan dyan, down below. This has been Nurse Jose at your service to make your best even better.